Oh, yeah, what's the deal? Everybody gotta say, Ashe, Pashe, Bason, Passe, Una Gavas, Respecta, Kuala La Qua, peace to the gods. I love myself. I love about doing that, man. I need to clean my phone. Alright, so, this is what I noticed, right? I noticed that a lot of times people say they don't care, and they really do care. So, my question is it better to say, I don't care, and knowing that deep down inside your heart, you really do care? Because if you lie and say that you don't care, and you do care, the same problem is going to continue to reoccur. And then another thought I had, a message that was delivered to me is divine intervention and divine truth. I have felt the divinity of the interventions, that universal law succeeds all laws. The Most High is still in the universe. The Most High is still within the laws of this physical world that we're here and that we belong to for only a short amount of period of time. And I just notice when people talk to me about what people do to them, that their feelings are hurt. And I used to be like that too. But then I got to the point where I started expressing my feelings, and I'm gonna let you know if you hurt my feelings and it matters to me. At some point in time, emotional intelligence is realizing that you have to grow up. It does have to matter. People be like, I don't care. It don't bother me. I don't care. Something you have to realize that you do care, because honestly, if you didn't care, you wouldn't, A, you would not be talking about it. B, it wouldn't be on your mind. And C, it does bother you. But you have to be honest that it bothers you. That's the only way that you're gonna fix the problem, is setting it to the universe. Because the universe goes off of vibrations, and how you speak and what you say is a vibration. So if you want the problem fixed and you say it doesn't matter, of course, the universe is not going to do anything. The spirit guides, the spirit world is not going to do anything for you, because you're saying that it doesn't matter. And deep down inside, it really does. But the way the universe works is you have to physically call on that action. You have to physically speak that into an existence. And the universe will have you accountable. The laws of Ma'at and the laws of the universe supersedes any laws of this material physical world. You know? Because some people try to cover up what they did, but the universe is going to still make you responsible for your actions. And you have to be smart about your actions. It's not my fault if I can't get your case dismissed, if you are not responsible, if you caused actions to be responsible for within the universe, right? You know, if you're gonna cause action, never mind. You can't cause action within the universe. That's just the bottom line to it. Every opposite action equals a reaction. But if there are some just and unfair treatment that has been done for you, of course, we can get your case dismissed. We can finish that easy. Of course, nobody's gonna allow you to get wrongly persecuted. And we're gonna make sure that you have the best outcome within your situation, and that you get a fair treatment. We have to be fair. But the universe is going to make you sit down. The universe is going to make you sit down and make you realize, confirmation, that you have to, be responsible for your actions. You got to think smart about what it is that you do. That's beyond using good judgment. You got to be smart. Yeah, don't do it. Thank you, sir. Crazy dog want to be nice 1 minute and be mean a minute. So, anywho, I was just thinking about it. How can you say your feelings don't matter or you don't care about people being friends with you? Everybody's not going to like you. Everybody's not going to be friends. Age is truly a number. Age does not bring awareness or understanding. Just because you're a certain age does not mean you have an understanding or awareness of an event or something that's going on within your life. And that's why people get readings, which makes sense because they try to understand why people don't treat them right or why it used to bother me when my brothers didn't treat me right or be fair to me. But now it doesn't bother me at all. I've learned how to center that energy. I know how to create my own team. I know how to build. I know how to develop, you know? And when it does bother me, I'm not going to sit here and say it doesn't bother me that my brothers, you know, don't show respect or don't treat me the same way as they do other people. But I also have to realize that I have certain different beliefs and certain views than what my brother does. And with those different beliefs and different views, of course, it's going to create distance. So that helps me to be able to cope and understand with what's up, O'Shawn. O'Shawn, that's it, O'Shawn. You know how we do it. She's still working. That's why I inform my clients and let my clients know that, hey, this is the worst case scenario. And if this does happen, that don't give up hope, that we're still going to be able to get you home and get you out of there. You just have to go with the flow sometimes, especially if you create the situation. I'm just working with what you give me. If you don't give me a lot to work with, we got to create a miracle. And creating a miracle sometimes goes through a process. And that's why people are real selective about the cases they handle, the cases they deal with and pick up with, because you don't want to mess up anybody's case. You can mess up you can also mess up your own case by your actions. You have to be mindful not to mess up your own case, because sometimes you can mess up your own case and it doesn't matter how much work we do on the spiritual end or how much work does a lawyer do, you know, spirituality. And when it's all said and done, it's a process. And if somebody if an ancestor says that you need to do your time to answer to be responsible, then the ancestor has to do that. We have to go through the process of the ancestor being aware and understanding that you are very sincere, and so that the ancestors show mercy on your soul, which is your call. The ancestors have to show mercy on your soul before any court system or any courts drop your case and give you the best outcome in which it can be, because the people do have their rights violated when it's going through a process of a system, especially a legal system. So the Most High and the universe and the grand architect of that universe will supersede, but ancestors do have a say-so, because even though you may not think you're judged or trial, every night when you close your eyes and go to rest, you're trial, you're put on judgment. Judgment is casted upon you. Now, how you supersede and understand that, that's when you understand the knowledge and the wisdom. Peace to the gods, I love myself.